no way. Like, if I was gonna find him, I would have found him by now.
Someone's in here?
Oh, nah, bro. Free country, man. And looking, I've been looking for, oh, man. Looking for him. All right. Yeah. And it felt like, man, the music is so great. I just felt like I gotta, like, find him, meet this dude, like, talk to him, something. I always had a good feeling I was gonna find him in Little 5, like.
Yeah, there's a lot of musicians here in this area.
Yeah. There's like a lot of young, like, people that are creative. Yeah. Got a lot of artwork around, graffiti. You know, so I just decided I was gonna come here, but I have not found him. I've been everywhere. I'm looking for this dude named Julian Grey. Yeah, that's his name, Julian Grey.
Julian Grey. Yeah, that's me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's me.
So like the retrospective futuristic sound.
Yeah.
Nah. Kind of like really, like I've been walking around Little 5 for like like what are you doing today? Like you got any plans? Like
well, I'm just pretty much I gotta rehearse today. That's about it though. Yeah, we can walk and talk. Something that's cool.
Cool, like damn, like the title. Like what's the like? How did you come up with that title? Retrospective Futuristic Sounds.
Well, basically, you know, retrospective is basically looking back,
right?
And you know, futuristic is obviously the future. So you know, I just kind of combine the two. Okay. And you know, I'm just saying, you know, it's basically just the old brought back in new form, pretty much. Okay. I basically got that concept from you know, who I was brought up listening to. Okay, you know, I was brought up just listening to everyone into music. A lot of old school music, and you know, mixed with the modern music that was out at the time. Okay. So I just kind of, you know, combined the two, and that's really where the concept came from. Just from who I listened to in my life, and that really inspired me and influenced me to come up with this.
Got the ideas from?
Well, basically, it's just really, you know, situations that, you know, that I go through, and you know, something that maybe even that I see happen to other people. You know, other people also inspire me to write about situations that are going on, and it's just good to, you know, just touch souls and, you know, just write about different situations, right? Versus, you know, just having one thing to talk about. I like to elaborate on many different, you know, topics. I'm just saying, you know, you drive me crazy, but I want some more. I like this song, you know, it makes me go, you know, dance, but I want to hear more of it, you know.
Right,
so,
right.
And basically, that concept is just, I don't know, it just came to me one day.
Right.
I needed a ballad, I realized, because all the other songs, you know, they had beats to them, you know, you could snap your fingers, clap your hands, dance and everything, but I really realized that I needed something. I needed to slow it down and just, you know, give the people something that was really going to touch them and really just explore another side of me, because I'd never created a ballad before. That was my first ballad I ever done, so, you know, it was a success. You know, I'm getting some great feedback. So
I want to know, like, what's it like going from that initial spark of an idea all the way to the finished product? What's that like for you?
It's really amazing. Like, sometimes, you know, like you said, you know, you may hear something that just may inspire you. I may hear like the birds, you know, that you hear out here. You know, you hear birds and go to Purple Rose, you know, you hear birds, and it just has that nature sound to it, you know, and that's really what inspired that, you know, just hearing anything really, and just, you know, something just that God just puts in my head to just make. This project took like 1.5 years to make, so.
Sounds like a journey.
Yeah, it was a journey. It was a journey, but it took, well, actually, I scrapped about, I think it was about 50 songs.
Wow.
You know, maybe a little over or under, give or take, but it was definitely that many in that in that amount. So you know, it was just really the reason being because you know, I just liked it one day and I didn't another day, the next day, and you know, it was really just me finding myself as an artist, and you know, I just kind of, you know, just really, it was trial and error. That's all it was, and you know, I just got better over as weeks went on. You know, one week I'd listen to the song, and the next week it's like, man, I feel like I'm better than that now. So,
right.
You know, it's just something else that just came to my mind, and scrap songs. Scrapped a lot. Definitely, I want to improve in all areas, really, but really, the one that sticks out is probably, you know, just my vocals, and
okay.
I'd love to, you know, I'd love to get better at that. That's definitely as far as the artist side, and you know, goals I'd love to accomplish. I definitely want to win some Grammys. I wouldn't mind that, you know. A few of those, you know, 2 or 3 won't hurt, maybe more, definitely. But I just want to, you know, I just want to become a great entertainer in the world, and just do it different, and do it in a new way, and at the same time, you know, just spread my message of love, and you know, just use the gift that God gave me for the greater good, and you know, start charities. I'd love to, you know, build like a hospital, you know, with natural cures and everything, stuff like that. So I definitely have things that are in my head that I'd love to do, charities, you know, foundations and everything. So I definitely have some great ideas and great goals for the future. Man, I've always wanted to work with Andre 3000.
Wow, yeah, so, you know,
he's just like, his style is just amazing, you know, and I always felt like, you know, he liked my style, you know. I feel like I have some stuff for him to offer to him that he'd like. If you're watching, Andre 3000, want to work with you.
So who helped you put this whole thing together? Because I mean, obviously you are pretty much a one-man band of a singer, songwriter, musician, but I'm sure you may have had someone, whether or not maybe some co-production, some other artists that you got featured. I know you got one feature at least. Hosting, who's hosting it?
Oh, DJ Triple X.
Oh,
DJ
yeah,
Triple
I heard
X.
a lot of Triple X.
Yeah, it's one of the best DJs in the world. He definitely he's put his work in. He has a lot of material online. He does lots of dance hall, lots of that. Does lots of, you know, R&B, just, you know, modern urban music today, and, you know, even old school edition mixtapes, and he's definitely put in his work. So it was just really cool, you know, coming together. And you know,
how'd you meet up with him?
You know, just online, really. You know, we're pretty cool, pretty close as far as music and everything, and we just came together. You know, he's really one of the first DJs to believe in my sound. You know, a few years ago he put one of my older songs on his mixtape, one of his mixtapes, and you know, that never happened to me before. So I was like,
wow,
like, yo, like, thank you, man. It was an honor, you know. So ever since then, I think he really sees my vision, and he really respects, you know, my style and everything. It was just cool coming together and just, you know, just collaborating, which is always good.
Okay, who else helped you out with RFS?
RFS, also, there's a guy, Jason Diablo. He's an upcoming artist out of Atlanta. He does, you know, he's an R&B artist, pop. He does a lot. He has a unique style as well. Also, Randall J. He's an upcoming hip hop artist out of Atlanta. He's an amazing lyricist. He has lots of punchlines, like just punchlines here, there, everywhere. So, you know, I had and someone who oversaw this was a guy named Ari Johnson. He's an amazing musician, a great friend of mine, and he pretty much just executive produced it. You know, told me the changes I needed to make. So, you know, it's really never me by myself. You know, because I always feel like I need, you know, other perspectives.
What would you want your lasting legacy to be like after your career's over and done with? You not think about music anymore. What do you want your legacy to be?
I I want people to realize, like, yo, he worked hard. He wanted to be the best. He made every album. He performed every show. He promoted every event he had. Like, he wanted to be the best. Like, the best that he could be, and really spread his message. And you know, that's the legacy I want to leave, and just hope I touch people with my message of love, and to hope that I reach people and touch souls. It's the legacy I want to leave in a positive way.
Honest, that's real. So I know you said earlier you got a rehearsal that you gotta get to, and I'm dying to see that.
Cool.
Because I've seen it. I've heard you through the studio recordings. Yeah, I want to see it live. So
yeah,
let's get to it.
Let's do it, man.
All right, man.
She remind me of a West Side Story, growing up in Spanish Harlem, live life just like a movie star. Maria, Maria, she fell in love in East LA to the sounds of a guitar, playing like Carlos Santana. I'm in love.